Now, there is a little bit kicking around, so let's get going.
AFL.
That's what I'm talking about!
A little bit of Shane Crawford on the sting there. That's what I'm talking about. So he yelled that out after I was up there. So that was a bit, we high-fived all the way through. Now, a little bit of stuff around the mighty Fremantle Dockers. The Tame Impala version. Hey, footy numbers have been down at the moment. 55,000 tickets already sold to the Derby. So well done to Dockers fans and the West Coast supporters that can get their hands on them. But well done, because we do need to showcase Optus. We need an opportunity to show the AFL what we can do in terms of getting finals.
And also to convince the WA government that we want it to happen.
Yeah, so numbers have been down everywhere.
They must know that. They must know that. And the City of Perth very happy to host the Grand Final parade on the Friday before the Grand Final.
Stop hijacking Zaves' segment.
No, I agree. Thank you. That's been broken in my sports report.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go. Some breaking news as I go.
Yep.
So, yeah, well done to Fremantle. 55,000 tickets already sold. Moving along to a bit of footy in Tasmania, and I just love this player from Tassie. Oh, an absolute great. Some superstars have come out of Tasmania. Some absolute superstars. I read something the other day, something about the top goal kickers, a certain amount are from Tassie. It's unbelievable, the footballers that have come out of there. Well, the Colin Carter report is being released today regarding whether Tasmania should or shouldn't have an AFL team in Tasmania. Now, the recommendation is going to say that Tasmania should have an AFL team and an AFLW team. Now, there's three chances. Either they get a 19th licence, a 19th team to start down there. A Melbourne team relocates from Melbourne. Obviously, pick one, survival of the fittest, goodbye to one.
Wow.
Or a joint venture where predominantly down in Tassie, and the way that would work would be something like 11 games in Tassie, pick Hawthorn. 11 games in Tassie, and 9 probably in Melbourne. So the Melbourne base still get their 9 games at the MCG, and maybe 2 on the road somewhere. So they're the 3 opportunities. The Colin Carter report out today saying Tasmania should be in the competition. Big news.
Yep. Hard to argue with that.
NRL.
An Australia without rugby league is not Australia.
Now, I'm a little bit of a Melbourne Storm fan. I'm unashamedly probably a Melbourne Storm supporter. They have won 18 games in a row. 18. Last night they collected the victory over the Raiders, 16-26. The Stormers now, they're going to go a long way. I think they're going to win the premiership. And if they win the premiership, the one thing I want to hear is another post-game interview from the Cheese.
Yeah, no, it's pretty good. I mean, I played pretty tonight, but I got the ring and, it's for sale. I need to pay for all the beers I'm about to sink.
Post-game, that's what the Cheese came up with. He's selling his premiership ring to pay for the beers he's about to drink. Good. He's a very, very funny man, Brandon Smith. But that's it. Melbourne Storm flying. Tassie might get a team. The Dockers have done well to sell it out. And last but not least, and I'm leaving this at the end because it's very important, AFLW is going to be represented by all 18 footy clubs next year. So all the girls are going to have a club to play with. Hawthorn, Sydney, Port Adelaide, and Essendon's the other one. So there you go. Now, I love being open and honest to our Triple M listeners out there. It's Friday, it's 8:30, and I've been to a staff function last night, so it's just a thin layer of sport right now. It's not the thickest beast I've ever laid.
Got it.
Saving the good stuff for Monday when I'm fully recharged, but hit it, Charlie.
AFL.
Freo, how good Derby week. It has been a little bit flat early in the week, but I reckon it's building. Momentum set.
Sun shining.
Sun's out. I smell the lawn clippings.
Yeah, I smell the Denker rub.
Yep, that sort of stuff. 55,000 tickets are already gone. And we spoke to Sonny Walters earlier, who had this to say about beating West Coast.
We need to make sure we play more consistently throughout the 4 quarters. Obviously, West Coast are a gun team with a lot of gun players, so we need to make sure that we negate that and negate their game style to try and get on top.
Yeah, big derby. I don't think Fremantle can make the finals, but they can certainly put a dent in West Coast. So looking forward to a Sunday's game. And, of course, AFLW expansion, 4 new teams, meaning every single footy club now has an AFLW team going into next season. So that'll be interesting. Hopefully West Coast might win a game or 2 now because there's a few extra teams. So we'll see what happens there, but well done. 4 extra teams coming.
NRL.
An Australia without rugby league is not Australia.
That's right. Australia is not Australia. Now, of course, last night, Thursday night football, Melbourne Storm, the mighty Melbourne Storm beat the Raiders by 10 points, 26-16. That's all well and good. Melbourne Storm, Jenna, how many games in a row do you think they've won? What's their winning streak?
Oh, 10?
Basil, what do you reckon?
I'd go 12.
18 games in a row. Last year's premiers have won 18 games in a row.
Wow.
Brandon Smith, my absolute favourite player in the competition, the Cheese, they won the flag last year, the premiership last year. Melbourne Storm, and they're going a long, long way to winning another one and hearing a little bit more from the Cheese post-game.
Talk to us, Cheese, talk to us.
But they try to sabotage cheese. Ain't no Philly cheese, ain't no bubble cheese. Call me Double C. I'm the champ cheese.
That's right, the champ Cheese.
And the music that starts just as the right time there.
The champ Cheese, he's going to win another
You're the big
premiership.
cheese, Baz.
Yeah, the champ
What
Cheese.
is going on over there?
Sheesh.
Sheesh. It's the champ Cheese, mate. He's all good. Moving along.
Baseball. That's out of the ballpark.
Oh, this is good. This
Bit
is
of an
new.
unusual one. Yeah, a little bit new. Jenna, does this line mean anything to you?
If you build it, he will come.
Only when I've eaten mushrooms.
Okay,
Hang on. Is that the line from a Kevin Costner film about baseball?
Field of Dreams, Kevin Costner. Well done, Baz. Now, there's a game of baseball this morning. Right now, it's the bottom of the third, 3-2, Yankees v White Sox. Now, they have rebuilt the scene from Field of Dreams, fitting 8,000 people into the stadium. It's a famous movie. They've rebuilt the scene from 1989, I think off the top of my head, in Iowa. So the two massive MLB clubs have gone down there into a freshly built stadium. It's got a 1919 White Sox field with a bit of a movie feel to it.
Beautiful.
Kevin Costner was there. Amazing what's going on. And it's such an American thing to rebuild the
love
scene.
it.
So they're playing a game, 4 points essentially, on a movie set, or right next to the movie set in Dyersville, Iowa. So that's interesting right now happening.